Hey, yeah. Good morning, good afternoon. Whenever it is that you're receiving this video announcement, it should be on Tuesday morning. It's officially now week 10 of the course. I want to welcome you all to week 10. Again, as always, you guys are all doing, I know I say this every week, but I just can't sort of say it enough, I don't think. You guys are all doing just an absolutely fabulous job in the course for the most part. Some of you still, I don't know quite what happened in week 8, but quite a few people, maybe spring break, the nicer weather, a lot of work didn't get turned in. So please know, as I've always said, that you can always turn in the work. I'll leave the assignments open up until the last day of class. So go back, catch up, and get your work turned in. If anything that you're missing, if it's response papers, whatever it is, take the time to do the work, do it well, do it so that I can see that you've done the reading and you've done your best to answer the questions and you've followed all the instructions on the assignments and you will succeed in the course. Don't think I can say it any more clearly than that. So a real quick announcement of how, if you noticed, I did open up week 10's assignments, which will be this week. I opened those up last week, and you'll also notice that today I've opened up week 11's assignments. So basically you've had 1, 2, 3 weeks to do 2 weeks worth of assignments, the way I've set it up by releasing some of it a little bit early. So week 10's assignments will be due on Monday night, which will be the 30th, I believe, next Monday night, which will be the 30th. And then week 11's assignments will be due the following Monday night, which would be April 6th. So both week 10 and week 11's assignments will be due. Just pay attention to the due dates at the top of the assignment, and there shouldn't be any question. And everything's in order. I mean, you have to read the book, you know, um, in order to answer the questions. You'll notice that what I did for week 11, again, I have you reading just, I've pulled sort of a synopsis or what I think are the sort of main ideas of a longer article. This would be Christopher Teuton's, what did Chris call this thing? Chris, a friend of mine. The Cycle of Removal and Return, a Symbolic Geography of Indigenous Literature. As he's reading of the Hiawatha, I want you to pay special attention to those definitions as I lay them out in week 11, and you'll need to use those in order to answer the discussion question for the week. So beyond that, you'll need to. One of the reasons I opened this up is because for week 11 you're going to need to have read all of the Hiawatha by April the 6th and have all the assignments done, and there'll be a response paper due on the 6th as well. So I tried to give you 3 weeks to do 2 weeks amount of work because it was a bit of reading. So any questions at all, please just send me an email, and I'm happy to address those questions, concerns, whatever, and we can get it taken care of in a timely manner. So, what's the next thing I need to say? Lastly, you'll also notice I just sent it out on Sunday afternoon. There'll be I think it's the 13th or 14th annual. We've had a couple of years where the powwow wasn't held, but on April 25th, 2015, that is a Saturday, April 25th, 2015, in the Redston Gym at Truax from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. The Madison College, the Native American Student Association at Madison College will be putting on its annual powwow. It's a one-day event on Saturday. We need volunteer work for that. I've allowed you to earn extra credit, and I've offered 50 points in extra credit. You'll see all the details in the email that I sent out on where to click the volunteer form to sign up. I'll be coordinating the volunteers, so I'll check you in and I'll make sure that you were there for attendance and make sure you get your credit. So if you've fallen behind on the course, this is a chance to make up 50 points is about 1 week's worth of 1 week's worth of assignment points in a normal week with just discussion and journal entry. So you could use that time to sort of make up for a week, or if you just use your 50 points wisely, you can add them on to the total grade for your course, whatever it is you earn. Any questions about that, just let me know. I tried to be fairly explicit in the email, but sometimes we don't always communicate as clearly as we want to. Once again, I think you guys are doing a wonderful job with the Hiawatha. I realize that in some ways the plot structure is a little bit different than what we've been maybe used to reading, but I think you're all doing a great job, and I know that you'll all do a good job on the response papers. It's a tough book, and it's a tough representation of Ojibwe life in Minneapolis and up on the Leech Lake Reservation. All right, that's about it for the week. As always, as I say it again, any questions at all, let me know. I'm happy to sort of meet with people too. If email or some other form of communication, I'm always happy to sort of make an appointment. I'm on Truax campus and at the downtown campus too sometimes. I've got a busy schedule, but I'll always make time for students. All right, that's about it. I will check in again on next Tuesday, and I'll send out an announcement, even though there won't be a new assignment for next week since it's already been opened up. But I will certainly check in and just sort of give you guys an update on where we're at. So check out the volunteer extra credit work, and we'll see you next week. All right, thanks. Washto. Yeah, Hoshio Nekeda.